Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I am taking you on a night point of view drive with this car, the new Citroen C4 X. So this model sits between the C4 hatchback and the flagship C5 X. You can see a very nice modern design. Now on the front we have the beautiful split headlights and the lovely grille with the integrated chevrons. This is the side profile, 4.6 meters is the length of the car, and these are the 18-inch wheels. Of course, the air bump is here, and now we move on to the rear. Look at the elegant rear lights. I will unlock the car and you will see the beautiful lighting signature. And here in the middle, of course, the Citroen badge and the e-C4 X lettering. So this is the electric version. More about powertrains and details in a moment. So without further ado, let's go for a drive. But let me just show you the trunk space. So there we go, really a practical car. A lot of room in here, very deep and wide. But now without further ado, let's go for a drive. And you can see the elegant lights. They go all the way here, giving it dynamic look when you look at it from the side as well. So now let's go. And here is the interior with the digital cockpit. Very, very comfortable, advanced comfort seats. And yeah, well, let's go. Let's take it for a night drive. All right, here is the layout in front of us. Let me start the car. There we go. And we are ready to go. So you can see the lovely layout in front of us. And this is the electronic parking brake. Let's release it, put the car into drive. This is the minimalistic gear selector. And we are ready to go. Okay then, so let's start with the specifications of the model in our video, and you can hear the lovely electric sound. So this is the electric version, 136 horsepower electric motor and 50 kilowatt-hour battery, giving you a WLTP range of 360 kilometers on a single charge, 100 kilowatt DC charging. And also there's another electric version available. That one has 156 horsepower and 54 kilowatt-hour battery, giving you a WLTP range of 420 kilometers on a single charge. Now I will also mention other powertrains here in Croatia. Now the thing is, the powertrains may be different depending on the market that you are watching from. So here in Croatia you can also get PureTech 100, which would be the 100 horsepower petrol one, or the 130 horsepower petrol unit that I will actually have on test soon, so stay tuned for that video as well. And then there's also 100 horsepower diesel version available as well. So tell me in the comments what would be your choice. So yeah, share your thoughts with me. How do you like the specifications, and which option would you go for? Now let's mention the layout here in front of us. As you can see, the drive itself, I mean, you will see it is so smooth, and it's definitely a gorgeous place to be here, as it's very comfortable and the layout is pretty nice. So we have the digital cockpit in front of the driver with those ambient lights on the sides. You also have the lighting in here, and in the middle we have the 10-inch touchscreen with the new infotainment system. And now let's leave this garage, quite big one, as you saw. I think we will be recognized. No? Okay, so we need to insert it. There we go. And loads of storage room throughout the whole car. Actually, it has 16 different open or closed compartments, giving you a total of 39 liters of storage room throughout the cabin, which is really impressive. And the first thing that you notice when you start driving the car is just how comfortable it is. It's got the Citroen Advanced Comfort suspension, and in combination with the Citroen Advanced Comfort seats, it makes the drive so smooth, so relaxing, and so comfortable. So that is a big plus from me. There's also the lovely navigation with the 3D view of the buildings. Not sure if camera is catching it now, but you see on our left the beautiful National Theatre here in Croatia, in Zagreb, and you can see it on the navigation as well. You can adjust the zoom in as well, and then you also have some physical buttons, and it's always nice to have the AC on switches. So here is where you would adjust the temperature, and this is to adjust the air blower. So that's really nice and easy to use. Thumb up from me. Wireless charging pad, USB port and USB-C port. Illuminated storage area here, 12-volt power supply. I already showed you the minimalistic gear selector, which is, by the way, very easy to use. You can also see the head-up display in front of us, and you can adjust the position so that you can see it clearly. And you have the adjustments for the head-up display in here, and then if you press the button here, then you can also turn it off. I really love the sound of the indicators in here. Makes the drive even more relaxing. And drivers can choose between 3 driving modes in this car. You have the sport mode, nice instant throttle response, of course, but the throttle response is very good in the other modes as well. So here we have the electric car, and of course in all modes you have very good throttle response. Of course the best one is in the sport mode. You have the eco mode as well, so eco, normal and sport. 260 newton meters of torque, and yeah, really decent amount of power for this car. 136 horsepower. Let's put back the normal mode, and then in front of us you can see the digital cockpit. You can change the views in front of you. So for example, power view, where you have the eco, charge and power. This car has got the B mode for maximum recuperation. So now you see this is me, for example here. Let's do it here. So if I just release the throttle, you see that the car is slowing down in B mode and recuperating the energy. Press it again, then you go out of B mode back to standard D. Also, the other views that are available, you can actually customize this by yourself. And if you watch my full review, you will see the details of the infotainment system and the configuration. So for example, you have this music, then for example the navigation view, even though here we don't have the active navigation. So when you have it active, then you have also the directions in here, and then the energy flow view, which is quite cool. And then again the power view, which has charge, eco and power. And now we have the navigation set on, so I put the destination. So there we go. You have your arrival time, your distance to your destination, and the directions in here. So we turn left in 200 meters. And we are now here on the bumpy section, but the drive is still so smooth. And the model in our video is packed with equipment. So we also have the heated seats, which you can adjust by pressing the button here, and also the heated steering wheel, which can be activated in here on your left, right next to the buttons for the head-up display. Now I will let you enjoy the smooth drive in this car. This car has up to 20 Citroen advanced driver assist systems, so these systems making your drive safer and more smooth. You can access them by pressing the button here, which would then take you to the settings for the various functions and systems, and then you can also adjust them in here as well. You can also add shortcuts. So for example, on this car now we have the shortcut for the lane keeping assist, automatic braking system, and the speed limit recognition. And if you want to know more about the infotainment system itself, you can watch my full review there. I covered the system, the digital cockpit views, the customization that is available, and other details as well. And that's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching this video. Do subscribe and see you on the next one. Bye bye.